I've not watched this yet. 007
Yeah.
First Light. I didn't really watch Sony State of Play. I don't really give two shits. But this did come out. A lot of people were talking about it. Let's watch it.
His parents cut their own rope to save him. He watched them fall, then found his way off that mountain. He was 11 years old.
He then started a grand tour of every major boarding school in Britain.
Always at the top of his class.
Always at odds with authority. Same thing in the Navy.
His superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No, and I suspect he feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland...
What he did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. He only survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple.
I don't... So I believe this is like a becoming a 00 agent story for James Bond. I think that's what this game is. Apparently, before James Bond became a 00 agent, there was nobody white in the entire the entire place, from what we can gather so far.
Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves, James.
Hey.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
009 is a master manipulator. Whatever the endgame is, we won't see it coming.
Jet lag. Gets me every time.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
With respect, Mom. To hell with that.
Tell me, what do you do, James?
Lately, headhunting. I suppose this is another teachable moment.
I wonder how much they're going to sell this game for.
I don't know. Coming in 2026, 007 First Light. Earn the number. Look, I have played a lot of 007 games throughout history. Some of them much better than others. I don't really know what to make. It's a very kind of chaotic trailer. Obviously, it's set in very, very present day. If you can't tell by the modern day London feel of it, with all of the castings. We'll see. Maybe I'll forget about this by the time 2026 rolls around.
It doesn't majorly excite me for anything, so it'll be one of those where it's like we'll let somebody play it, and then if they're like it's really, really good, be like, okay, but it just looks like okay, here's a game. Nothing that I would go out of my way to like it. So,
or did he chuck this at this dude? Hold on. Did he throw his gun at the guy, or is he just throwing something off the ground? I couldn't tell. He did throw something. One of my favorite sequences, to be honest, one of my favorite opening sequences in any Bond movie is probably in Casino Royale. Not the opening when he takes out the guy in the bathroom, but the whole parkour chase sequence You know what I'm talking
Oh
about?
yeah, yeah.
When they're sitting there like on top of the big crane
Yeah.
and he runs out of ammo and he throws his gun at Bond and Bond fucking catches it and chucks it right back and hits him in the face. That's probably one of my favorite moments. But yeah, there it is. First Light.
I just wonder what they're gonna start selling. I wonder if that's gonna be 85, 90. But yeah, it does look kind of generic. Yeah, that's just me.
A little bit. A little
Never
bit of
take
a-
any opinion. Never take gaming opinions from me. I'm the last person you want.
What do you mean? You're out there waiting in lines for console releases, Jay. You're the expert.
I know. I just want to play the old GameCube games. I hope they have Nightfire, man. I hope they have Nightfire. That's the Bond game that I love.
Nightfire was fun.
I loved it.